Hey guys, it's me again. If you don't know who I am and this is the first time on my channel, my name is Issa. The people spoke and I listened. So I'm back creating subliminal spirituality and like law of attraction content. It makes me feel happiest when I am like actively practicing it and like sharing it with other people and sharing my journey with other people and also helping other people on their journey. So, you know, I'm still gonna have the occasional like lifestyle video here and there because that's just who I am. I love vlogs and stuff like that. But yeah, so today's video is going to be subliminal channels that you guys do not trust. A few years ago, I think maybe in like 2021 2022, I made a video called Subliminal Channels I Trust. Those people really liked that video, and so I went through the comment section and I was like, well, what channels do you guys not trust? And so that is basically what this video is. Anyone that clicked on this video, I'm going to assume that you already know what a subliminal is, but if you don't, I'm just going to define it for you. It's a stimulus or mental process below the threshold of sensation or consciousness perceived by or affecting someone's mind without their being aware of it. Okay, that sounds very confusing, but I'm going to like put it down to basically what subliminal in our terms are. So subliminals are audios like frequencies, music, literally any sort of sound with hidden affirmations underneath it, and the affirmations include different goals that you're trying to achieve, different things that you want. And so basically the idea is when listening to these subliminals, your subconscious mind, which records everything, can hear these affirmations and is believing them, but your conscious mind isn't there to like block what you want and like what you desire. Say for example, if you are listening to a subliminal for longer hair and your conscious mind is like, I don't have long hair, but your subconscious mind is listening to the affirmations that are literally saying, I have long hair, you have long hair. So it kind of stops that conscious block, if that makes any sense. Quick disclaimer before I fully start the video, I'm not bashing any subliminal creators or channels or anything like that. This is simply based off the feedback that you guys have given me. So that's why the title of this video is Subliminal Channels That You Guys Don't Trust. Because my opinion, it doesn't really matter that much. Everyone's experiences are different. And that is something that should be reminded throughout the video. Everyone's experiences are different. And just because one channel doesn't work for you or gave you really bad, you know, energy, maybe it will work for someone else. You never know. I think I got like 8 subliminal channels that came up quite often that you guys just don't trust, or you guys are very wary of, you don't think are very safe. So let's get started with that. Right, so the first one is Miss Synergy. Loads of people think the account's been deleted. It hasn't been deleted. I believe it's just been changed to another name that is CCEE. I had a bad experience with Miss Synergy. At the time, I didn't know it was a bad experience until my hair just started looking a bit not what I wanted, which is that video. I'm not even gonna plug that video, but that's basically what got this channel like quite a few views, because it was my results from listening. So for my own reasons, I don't really trust them, but apparently you guys don't trust her too. So I got loads of comments about people saying that from listening to Miss Synergy, they basically got results and then the results kind of got worse, like reversed kind of thing, but reversed worse than they were. So say for example, I think I saw one that was like, yeah, my skin was like clear and it was working, and then my skin just got really bad. Her perfect vision worked the opposite. I was like 1.0 and became 3.5 nearsighted after listening to it. Her alpha female sub worked for a while, but then it made me very moody and overly aggressive. Can't speak for everyone else's experience, but if anyone has had a negative experience with any of the subliminal channels that I list, share them in the comments below, because they will definitely help someone else. And if you've had a positive experience for any of these subliminal channels that I talk about, also say them in the comments below, because that will definitely help someone else. The second person is Issa Subliminals, or Issa Subliminals. There were mixed reviews on this one. Some people were saying, yeah, they're safe. Other people were saying, no, they're not safe. And like, I couldn't actually just like pick a side to talk about, because everyone's experiences are valid, and there are loads of subliminal channels that people say like the nicest stuff about and they never say anything bad about them. So I just thought I should put that out there just in case some people might have not very good experiences and some people do. But yeah, that's Issa Subliminals. I don't think I've ever listened to any of her subs. I probably have before, but nothing that I can account for an experience for. I think I'm quite neutral in that sense. I do think she commented on one of my YouTube videos saying that her subs are safe and that you guys can message her if you have any questions to do with the subs that she posts. The third subliminal channel that you guys don't trust is Beauty Crystallized, which is now just called Crystallized. So they changed their name, which already just gets me a bit sus, because I'm like, you changed your name after loads of people were saying that they had weird experiences. I don't know really, but kind of like rebranded the page Loads of people just said there were like hidden affirmations, like bad affirmations. I stick to my own subliminal channels that I trust and my own subliminals I make. I don't really wander anywhere else. So I just want to break this video for a quick second to remind you of something that I'm starting up again because I'm super excited about it. So 2 to 3 years ago, I basically started a Patreon page. On this page, I was able to speak to you guys one-to-one on a ton of different things, mainly things that were more personal for specific people. That's the main reason why I wouldn't make a YouTube video based on some of the questions that some people ask me in my DMs or ask me on Snapchat or something, and asked me on Patreon, because it was very specific to certain people's experiences and certain things that they wanted to manifest. On my Patreon, I remember I used to do guided meditations, and I used to do guided meditation live streams as well, and I posted one guided meditation on here on my YouTube channel and people really loved it, and I carried on doing that on my Patreon channel, but for specific people, and on the live streams we could all like manifest together, which was really nice. Now this Patreon account will not exactly be the same, because based on a very popular request, loads of people have asked me to make subliminals for them, giving me certain requests and things like that. And so that is going to be one of the things that I do on my Patreon page. I'll be making subliminals for you guys based on like our conversations, and then I really get to understand how your mind works. I feel like making subliminal audios for specific people that have their requests is so much easier, because on Patreon I'm able to actually speak to you guys, so I know who I'm making these requests for. You guys are able to tell me specific things. So if you're interested, the link will be in the comment section and in the description. I have been able to help like a handful of you guys that ask me questions on Instagram and on Snapchat, but if you have messaged me on any of those apps, you know how long it takes for me to respond, because you never know how long it's going to take. It could take a minute, it could take a week, it could take 6 months. And that is mainly because my Instagram and Snapchat notifications are off. On Patreon, my notifications are on, and those are the only messages I need to look at. You guys' messages are prioritized and I'm actually able to respond. But yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there because it's something that I have been working on, and I've been like building content up for the Patreon page, so I'm super excited for that. I just wanted to throw that in there. Okay, keep going with the video. The fourth channel that came up so much, Mozamorph. A common theme was like nightmares not getting results, or results working like with like side effects. People do get results from Mozamorph too. Like, everyone's experiences are different. Another one that came up a lot was Solar subs. Solar was using negative affirmations in some of her videos from multiple people, but it has to be confirmed. Someone else said, everyone says Solar subs is trustworthy, but I honestly got really bad results. It messed up with my mental health, made my anxiety so bad to the point I had paranoia. At the time I was only listening to Solar subs, no other channel, so I'm sure it was hers. Her guide is amazing, motivated me so much, but her subliminals unfortunately gave me a hard time. Someone else also agreed with that comment. They said, same, I'm not sure if it's just my mind or her subs, but I always feel irritable and moody after listening to Solar subs. Moving on to the next channel, Rosemary Subliminal. So apparently a bunch of people kind of stopped watching Rosemary Subliminals because of like controversy or something like that. Something to do with the fact that they felt a bit uncomfortable with the owner of the channel getting into like witchcraft practices and things like that. Honestly, I do feel like sub creators should be very transparent in different things that they believe and their ideologies and stuff like that, because they are quite literally in control when they are making a subliminal for somebody else. Another one that came up a lot was Kapelsu. That's a deleted account, so you guys don't need to worry about that one. And the last one is Enchanted Workshop. This would be the same themes that would come up for all the other sub channels. People having nightmares, their mental health illnesses getting worse or developing some delusions. And someone said like when she tried to close her eyes and relax whilst listening to the subliminals, she basically just got weird images come up in her head that made her feel uncomfortable. Everyone's experience is different, and I do think that you guys should utilize the comment section to tell everybody what your experience has been whilst listening to certain subliminal creators. I know in the past there have been other creators that have had like weird controversy. I can't remember who it was. I think the channel's like deleted now, but it was the fact that she was literally racist and homophobic and had those sort of affirmations underneath the audio. That is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you like content like this. Also, I would love for you guys to comment different videos that you want to see me make or different questions that you have. If you guys want, you can also follow me on Instagram. It will be right here. Make sure you check out my Patreon account. It will be in the description and comment box below. And yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Deuces.